And there's a beef.
Sorry, I got a little sidetracked.
Hello.
Rum ruined my fun last night, Beef.
Oh, why?
Well, I was gonna wait till you came in and chat, and I was just like, "Hey, the football season started, and the Chiefs play on Saturday night, but it's just a preseason game, and they're only playing the Jags."
Oh no.
But he had to go get sick and just ruin all my fun.
Aw, now you can't tease him about his bad team.
Nope. Damn it!
That's okay. There's always next time, right?
I know, right?
Alright, guys.
Okay.
How is everybody?
Sorry about that.
No, you're okay. I just got here myself. Just a quick update. They're not here yet. Last I checked, they're still at the hospitals. I'm hoping they're gonna shoot me a text before they get here, and that'll get me. And that'll let me know when you guys are to expect them, Rick.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
No words.
last week, you guys fought a bunch of stuff, and they beat you up, and then you guys came over here, and you found this hideout here at Wyvern Tor. You tracked it down. You killed a scout and hid his body.
That's right.
And now you guys are outside planning.
Yep.
From what I understand in the
And hopefully
in the RP.
hiding.
And hiding, yeah. You guys are hiding and planning. So
Yes.
what are you doing?
Well, we need to have a long rest, or my spells are going to be non-existent.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all hurting in that.
We
I was gonna
can't
say.
rest. We can't rest like right here, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
No.
you guys already killed this. You guys killed the look.
I do. Yeah, I do like the monk's idea though of hiding, trying to hide the blood, and
yes. Yeah.
hide the body, and then get a good distance away.
Yes. Sounds great. Let's get rolling.
I think
Okay.
that's literally our only bet.
All right. So
Right.
you guys are gonna try to hide the body, right? And
Yep.
Yeah.
cover up the blood as best you can. Okay.
Yep.
And then how far are you guys trying to get?
Oof. That's the fun part.
Yeah.
I would say at least a quarter of a mile,
Okay. A quarter.
because
of a mile.
that's at least. I
Alright.
would say that's the minimum safe distance.
Probably no fire.
Yep, no campfires
Oh,
whatsoever.
yeah, absolutely no campfire. Agreed.
Alright. Okay.
What did we kill?
You guys killed.
We killed this
Bugbear. A
the
sentry,
sentry that came
basically.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have very little time to get up and go because we don't know how long he was supposed to be out.
All right.
Yep.
Cool. Who's hiding the body and who's doing what?
Let me ask you: was the blood in the dirt or in dirt and grass?
That's a good question. I want to say it was in the dirt, so the blood would, because he came up to like this area and then you guys rushed him. So I would say
Okay.
the majority of his blood is in that dirt. So I say with a
Okay,
bit of
I'm
blood-
gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go and start. Moving the dirt because it's
Is it-
pretty easy to cover up blood.
Does anybody have prestidigitation?
Negative Ghost Rider. I don't.
Not
believe
this
I do.
guy.
Darn it.
Okay.
That would be so easy.
All right. If you're gonna cover up the blood, give me a survival check. Are you proficient in survival?
Hold on. Sorry, I was looking through my spells to make sure I did not, in fact, have prestidigitation. and
Okay.
I do not. Am I proficient in survival?
Yeah.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Okay.
So if not, I can help.
Okay. You can help, so you can roll with it.
Let me see. I don't
Okay.
think I am in survival. Let me
That's
look.
okay. Well, all right, Cornelia, you do
No.
the very best that you think you can. Cool beans. Okay.
And of course, Corny being corny, she's very proud of her work.
Write that down.
There's
Yeah,
a little bit of almost strutting going on.
Okay. Here's a phone call.
Right.
Give me a second.
Yep, you're good.
I'm just doing that to add to y'all's fun. I purposely rolled low so that there would be questions.
Okay, good. All right.
That's my story. I'm going with it.
I like the challenge, so.
Let's see.
We're gonna die.
Well, we're not going to stay there, so they will probably discover what happened
And he's
and
earning his
where it
money already.
happened. But
It's okay. It's okay. I have a plan. Since I'm helping you, I'm gonna see if you'll allow me to roll a perception to see if I notice the blood that's clearly left there.
Missed a spot. It's like 3 foot around.
Yeah.
okay,
What?
even I wouldn't be that bad. If I rolled a 1, I could see that comment, but
Every time you look at the blood, you're all the stuff just shines in your eye. The sun shines in your eye, so you're like, yeah, it's clear.
Well, I'm just thinking maybe it's not so much that the blood is easily obvious, but that it's obvious that somebody was moving the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's red
Oh
dirt.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you just
and
mixed it.
Something is different in this area.
What if I use my tail move side to side to make it not look like?
Yeah, well, like I said, it all depends because basically I went ahead and declared and did with some assistance and rolled like shit. So at this point,
We'll
you
go
know what
roll
I'm
with it.
saying?
I have to okay, when you play an intelligent creature, what I'm talking about was intelligent, like your character and mine. I have to say is okay. What actually would I know? I don't think my character, because background, would know to grab a stick with some branches and use that to cover, tracks and shit like that.
Well, yeah, because I'm not
Yeah.
experienced in the wild. I mean,
Right.
that's not my
Saying
area. So
neither is my character. We're not
Yeah.
experienced in the wild, so that's not even a part of our training. So that's where like survival, the characters that would have that knowledge.
Yeah.
But it does make it interesting. You got to try and control.
Although
Okay, what would I actually know to do and not to do?
yeah, and to be fair though, you could be proficient and still roll like shit. And
yeah.
still
Right,
end
of
up with
course.
this.
Oh, of course. You can get lucky as hell and not be proficient. I've done it.
Yeah, exactly. So I just take the rolls as they come.
Yep.
Don't try not to spend too much time worrying about how that is and how I got there kind of thing in the background.
CJ,
Yep.
just to let you know, Freybug got her arm broke.
Oh.
Yeah, she
That's
got a
Not
couple.
broke.
It's buckle fractures, is what it is.
Oh, okay.
An 18-year-old did a flip and landed on her when she was at that birthday party a couple weeks ago,
Oh wow.
and nobody
Jesus, guys.
bothered to tell me.
Wow.
What? What?
Nothing. Sorry.
Well,
Oh,
I
are you
mean,
watching the football game?
hopefully she
I think
heals
he's
well.
watching the football. Yeah, she got a red cast put on it yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a couple of buckle fractures.
Yeah.
One on each bone, unfortunately.
Today I learned what a buckle fracture was. I'd never heard of it. I know when I went and read it, I was like, oh, okay, I know what type of fracture that is. I just never heard of it called that.
All right, sorry about that.
Oh,
You're good.
So table time wise, probably about 35 minutes from now, I'm gonna have to step away for a little while, get them inside and situated, and then we'll continue on. All right.
No worries.
Cornelia
Let's
does
go.
what she thinks is an amazing job at hiding blood. Who's hiding the body?
Let's let the strong man
Long?
do it. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna rip off one of his ears.
You do that.
And so I pull off to the ear. Wait, you are just wanting to hide it in the bushes right here?
Yeah,
Is that
you
what
guys
we're?
are gonna hide it in the bushes.
Oh, okay. All right. I throw it in a bush.
All right. Give me a survival check. See how good you hide this dead body.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where's it at? Oh, there.
Oh,
There you
do
go.
A great
Damn.
job. All right.
What a perfect throw.
You guys look, and it's like, hey, where's that body at? All right.
Damn.
You're not sure if it gets caught
Now-
in the branches of the bush or falls all the way
It's stuck in the
underneath.
tree above.
Yeah, but it's gone. Okay, now.
My question is this.
Okay.
To help, because Corny was talking about bringing it up like they don't want nobody to know that moved and stuff. How about I take my tail, go over it, and just like kind of slither over it as we go out to help break it up, like.
What? The
Makes
blood?
sense? No. You know how they
Oh,
had to go
your
cover up the
your
blood?
trail? Like as you guys
I don't
leave?
know.
Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. It didn't come out right. Never mind.
Well-
It just didn't come out right.
All right, you can try to explain it to me one more time. Go for it. What are you trying to hide?
Okay. Corny was talking about how he didn't. Cover up where they covered up the dirt.
You want to cover up
Covered
where
up the blood.
Oh.
Okay.
So you want to
Where it
cover
doesn't
up the
look so
blood
obvious.
more?
I don't want to make it look obvious that we used dirt to cover up the blood.
Okay, so that check is done. So we're not gonna
Okay.
fiddle with it anymore.
All right, never
yeah.
mind.
Cornelia comes
Okay,
over and it's
never
like,
mind.
I did a great job, guys. And you're like, okay.
We trust you.
Yeah, Cornelia
Yeah,
was in charge
exactly.
of that, and she comes over and it's like, it's done, and you're like, great, cool.
She's too confident in her job.
Yeah, she was like, I did a great job. So, because that's what she said. She's like,
That is exactly what I said.
Cornelia's like, I did a great
Let's
job.
move
And we're
off.
like, all right, you guys move off. Cool beans. I'm assuming with stealth, so give me some stealth checks, and then we'll go from there.
Yep.
Where is my cup that I had?
Ooh.
Okay.
Get these low rolls out now. Good
Oh.
golly.
Well.
Well, I mean, these are. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Even with her
I mean, I
heavy
know-
armor, she did better.
That disadvantage, but that's still good.
And I have a 0 for that.
Yeah.
That was Silverbolt.
How come the mech is making better stealth rolls than me?
He's got the shock-absorbing hydraulics.
Yeah, apparently.
Cobalt ingenuity.
Very nice. All right.
All right. Sorry, I'm pouring myself a glass
You're
of water.
good.
It is kind of hot, and my throat is parched. Okay, cool. A 5. My goodness. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Cool beans.
We average like a 13.
Yeah. It's not terrible. I mean, it's not terrible. And okay, you guys start marching off into the wilderness. And
Yep.
Okay. You march off into the wilderness, roughly a quarter of a mile, or I'm sorry, you said a quarter or a half of a mile?
Minimum quarter mile.
Minimum a quarter mile. Alright, you guys start walking away. I'll pull you back on the Sword Coast map, because I don't have a map of just wilderness. Okay. And are you guys headed back, like, in the direction of Old Owl Well, or... because now
I
that you
would
guys
think
have discovered it, I'll say that this is now visible to you guys.
Okay. I would think just in a direction that's like most away. In other words, if going back in the direction we came doesn't pull us further away. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
okay.
think if we go in the direction that we came, it would be bad, because didn't those guys that we had got attacked by come from that camp?
They sure do.
Yeah.
So
Good.
we shouldn't go
Another
back to where
excellent
they
point.
were going.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So maybe head like due west.
Yeah, just any direction that's not towards where we just had that fight.
Okay. Alright. How long are you guys looking to rest? Are you trying to take a long rest?
Yes.
Yes.
And say, luckily for
Yes.
me, only
So
4
if
hours.
if we think it needs to be more than a quarter of a mile, I'm fine with that. I am not good with distance and noise and how that travels. So if there's somebody who knows better, they should probably speak up.
Are we covering our tracks, right?
I guess I could walk behind you or slither behind you and cover up tracks, I guess.
Okay, if that's the case, then can I roll perception or investigation as we're walking to make sure that it looks like our tracks are being hidden correctly?
So, alright. Are you walking, I'm assuming, next to Star?
Just ahead of Star, and then looking over her shoulder every once in a while.
Okay. You can roll, Star can roll me a survival or a nature check to cover up the okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. She can either roll survival or nature with advantage, right? Since you're helping, or she can roll a straight roll and then you roll your perception.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
Help me.
I'll give her advantage.
Okay, so you can roll either survival or nature check, Star. All right, 13.
I'm glad I did.
I'm glad you did too.
It's not much better, but it's better.
It's better than nothing. Okay.
Exactly.
And I am going to roll. Okay.
That sucked too, because I have a 3 in survival.
Hey, it could have been worse. You could have rolled a nat 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Get those nasty rolls out now instead of while we're in the middle of battle.
And I'll get my super great roll. I mean, my nasty rolls out of the way too. Okay. So you guys march off into the wilderness. If you're trying to cover up your tracks as you go, it's gonna take you a while to get. You're gonna be traveling at a slower pace to make sure you guys are doing your best to cover up your tracks.
Yep.
Okay. Cool beans. I am gonna roll one more time. Okay. Let's see. Lucian,
I would like to scout ahead.
You can very much go ahead and scout ahead. Give me a perception check if you're using.
Looking for a good place to make a hidden camp.
Alright, so if you're looking for a hidden camp, I'm gonna need either a survival check, please, not a perception check.
Sorry. Okay.
17. Alright. Yeah, I'll say you can find a small clearing up against a hill that's not, it's far enough away from the path that you guys have taken that you would be able to kind of bed down quietly for the night. Lucian, perception, you don't think anybody's following you.
Okay.
Alright.
Looks like we're clear, guys.
When I get back to the party, I found a decent place. I think it'd be
Alright.
good for us. Follow.
I follow.
Okay.
I follow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys follow,
And I pull on with us.
pull on with you.
Make sure he follows.
Okay. All right, so no fire. It's my understanding.
Correct.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you guys trek into the wilderness and you bed down for the night. If I remember correctly, the last time we played, this is like middle of the day still. So are you looking to, what is your plan after your long rest? So your long rest is going to conclude in the middle of the night. Are you guys going back in the middle of the night? You guys going to go wait all the way till morning?
I presume
mean-
wait all the way till morning.
Yeah.
I mean, a night raid isn't that bad of an idea either.
Maybe with
No.
those who have night vision, but not for those who don't have night vision.
Exactly. Yes.
Well,
As the
we're going to a
halfling
camp.
Who doesn't.
We're going to a camp, right? We can assume they would probably have torches there.
Right, but to get to said camp, and we're kind of in the mountain terrain, unless Lom like carries me or something like that, I can't see shit.
Oh,
I
I'll
could
carry
absolutely
you.
carry you. Yeah,
So
I was gonna say,
okay, that's fine. And Corny would be okay with that. I'm just saying that we would otherwise we would have to use torches, which kind of to me defeats the whole let's be secretive. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with night as long as everybody understands that for this character anyway, can't see shit.
No,
It'd be
that's
better
fair.
if you rode on the back of Silverbolt with me.
Yep.
Or that if that
If we
works.
need anything, they have their hands free to fight. No offense.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's another option I hadn't considered if there's room for two of us. Yeah, like I said, I'm just letting you know I'm okay with night, but you gotta understand my limitation.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Hey, as somebody who doesn't play characters without night vision, this is a whole new world for me.
A whole new world. I can't see a damn thing.
Thing.
Yeah.
That was really good, actually. That worked really well. Can we take? Hold on a second, because I do have something I need to look at real quick, please, before we talk about what time we get up. Okay, I'm gonna need an extra hour, please, so I can finally cast my Find Familiar
Okay.
Yeah.
and get a familiar, and then of course the long rest I'll need to recharge my staff as well. But okay. Anyhow.
Okay, so you can roll for your staff if you want.
Okay, yeah, it's what is it? 1d6 plus 4, I think it was. So let me roll that. 1d6. And we'll add 4. Oh yeah, that's more than I used. So
Okay.
I used 7 for the record.
Okay. So you get
So that's done.
9 charges back, so you're topped off. Okay. And
Yep.
then you want to use an hour to cast Find Familiar.
Correct. Now here's the fun thing I'd like to do, if it's okay with you, Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like it to be a random as to what I get.
Okay.
I looked and I see good and bad and everything, and I think it'd be kind of fun to just kind of like your spirit animal. It is what it is, and
I like it. I like it a lot.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6.
so if it's all right with you, I will let you decide, or you can have me roll a dice and use some sort of a table thing or whatever. I don't care.
Okay. So here's what I'll ask you to do. So if I'm counting correctly, there's 16 options, right?
Okay.
So roll me 2 d8s.
You got it.
The first d8 will be obviously 1 through 8, and then the second one will be or no, yeah, just roll me 2 d8s. Let's see
Yeah,
what number
you'll
we
add
get.
them together.
11.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch this spell being cast intently.
Okay.
For a whole hour it takes.
Yes. I'm a listener, okay? Oh, what is it?
Oh, I feel like this worked out beautifully. Like what I wanted was something fun.
Amazing.
What comes out of the void?
Okay, so you
What's
cast.
what's it?
You cast Find Familiar, and you focus intently on this ritual casting spell, and a tear in reality opens up between Cornelia's hands, and out. You see like a weird scale, and then out pops a fish, and it flops around on the floor. Her familiar is a quipper.
Oh, that's awesome!
And it just flops around on the leaves and the dirt of your camp.
Oh,
I'm just,
Lord.
I'm just gonna look at her and be like, was that on purpose? Did you mean to summon that?
It most certainly was. Just don't doubt the magic. There's a reason why I got a fish.
Okay.
Cruel world.
Oh, Jesus.
Quipper, is it with a K or a Q?
A Q. Quipper. And,
Okay.
so, quippers can only breathe underwater. But
Oh, yeah,
So
yep.
since
it's
this
gonna
is
die.
hilarious, I'm gonna make your quipper be able to, after a moment, it acclimates because it's magical.
It's a lungfish.
And
It becomes a lungfish.
there you go. It adapts, and it now can breathe on the water. It has a movement speed of 0, but
Oh, it's like a piranha.
yeah, it looks like a piranha. So there you go. You gotta.
I dust it all off and I start thinking about ways to make its life better, but basically I'm gonna I guess I'll prop it at the top of my backpack or something for now
Okay.
because it can't walk.
I will, if you want to use another hour, you can recast.
Oh my god.
Find
No,
familiar.
I think I should only be able to do it once a day, except for in a battle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sounds
In other
good.
words, Corny's gonna roll with the fact that this was intentional, and there's a reason. So for today, the quipper is my familiar.
Amazing. Okay. All right.
All right.
Who's on watch?
I'll take first watch.
First watch. Okay, give me a perception check with disadvantage because you don't have night vision. Oh well, it's not dark yet. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, that's right. That's the bonus of starting in the. Oh, I still rolled like shit.
Oh, you're like super.
Your fish is your friend.
Yeah, you're trying to get to know your fish so much that you're not paying attention to your surrounding area.
If this fish gets us
Oh man.
ambushed, I'm gonna be so mad.
She's like sitting. I just imagine. I see Cornelia like on her stomach with her head in her hands, kicking her little feet in the air, talking to her fish, who's just. Oh, and while she's talking to the fish, it's just like glop 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 glop.
Yep.
Oh man.
god.
Okay.
I endorse this message.
I love it.
Let's go.
What is everybody else doing? Lam, what are you doing?
I'm eyeing that fish, see how big it is.
Let's see how big this fish is.
The good thing this isn't Drakkenheim because your character would probably want to eat my fish.
Oh, my character wants to eat your fish.
It's a tiny beast. This is a small fish, a very small fish.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Star, what are you doing? Are you guys bedding down for? Are you guys just kind of sitting quietly, resting? What's going on?
Say I'm in my trance. So.
Okay.
I am curled up, asleep, waiting for somebody to wake me up at dawn so I could do my prayers.
Okay.
Well, here's the problem, sweetie. We're getting up before dawn, aren't we? If we're
Yep.
going in the middle of the night.
Oh.
Yeah, because we're in midday.
Okay.
We're in midday right now.
Yeah,
So.
this is
Yeah.
like midday. mid-morning.
Maybe you could just do your prayers kind of in early evening at dusk instead. I realize that's not your god, but
I could tell him good night. I guess it'll be all right.
Okay. I'm gonna roll some stuff myself.
It's okay. I accept anything that happens because of this fish. Quippy the Quipper.
So I don't know about this fish, right? Because I'm asleep.
If you went right to sleep, you don't know about the fish. Alright. Lom is
I don't
eyeing
know about it.
the fish. Merv, are you making any preparations, or are you just bedding down?
I've got the constructs out on watch, and I'm bedding down.
Okay.
He has instructions to wake me when she's done, so I can take second watch.
Okay. Alright. Cornelia, roll me a d6.
got it.
Your watch comes to an end, maybe a little bit longer than you wanted it to, because you're making new friends with your newfound fish friend.
That's right.
But it doesn't seem like anybody has followed you. You're, as far as you know, you are safe and secure in your hidden alcove. And you wake Merv. Wake up Merv.
I do. I go wake up Merv, and then I tuck myself into bed, and I put the fish right next to me. Debate covering him up and decide that's probably not a good idea. And then I go to sleep.
All right. Question: when you cast Find Familiar, can you speak to this animal?
You know, I don't know. I've never had Find Familiar before. Let me read the. Oh, wrong spell.
Yep, you can communicate it with it telepathically.
Always it always obeys your command, so it must understand you.
Yep.
So is the fish asleep?
Is the fish unaware of what I'm about to do?
Oh no.
Oh, I can see through its eyes, though.
You can.
Yep.
Yes, you could let Lom throw it really far, so you can see through its eyes, because that's the only movement it's getting.
I looked up that fish. They have dark vision.
Oh, there you go. You can carry the fish while holding it, and then use that.
Yeah, because then I become blind, so I can see through the fish, but I become blind. But that's kind of an interesting thing.
That.
Maybe if we duct tape it to her the top of her head, she can see through the fish while
And then
moving
you guys
around.
could just.
Then she can do her blade song in the dark.
And she can cast spells, right, through her familiar, as long as they're touching.
Range of touch, yeah.
So,
you can
if this fish has no movement speed, how is that going to work?
I don't know, but we'll see. We will see.
I throw the fish at it.
You're going to throw the fish as a touch attack.
Yo.
All right, I like that. Let's see how it goes.
Shocking grasp.
I throw my fish, and then through my fish, I cast fireball.
Nope, that's not a touch attack.
Aw, but it'll be hilarious. All right,
It
guys.
would
It would be, though.
All right. Cornelia goes to sleep talking to her fish. Merv, it's your watch, and your little guys are out and about, so you can roll either perception with advantage, or you can roll perception for everybody.
At this point, I'm also awake with them because I only
Perception.
need 4 hours.
Okay.
With advantage.
19. You hear the normal sounds of a forest in the early evening hours.
I hear the blop, blop, blop of a fish out of water.
You hear tiny blop, blop, blops because it's now sleeping with Cornelia.
Okay. Anyway. I'm
Uh-huh.
I'm not even. I'm ignoring it.
Okay.
I have no clue what it is.
You hear bird calls and the occasional skittering of small forest game moving through
Hmm.
the forest. You don't hear anything large or particularly interesting walking around in the early evening hours. Maybe the occasional call of like a coyote or an owl waking up, getting ready for the night. But other than that, you don't perceive anything.
Okay.
Lucian, are you staying in camp or are you gonna maybe walk around?
Yeah, I'm gonna scout around a little bit.
Alright,
So, stealth.
give me a stealth check.
There we go. That's a
Alright.
little better.
You know, in these early evening hours, there are plenty of shadows to hide in, especially in a forest. And you
It's true.
definitely make your way through the forest with nearly a sound. You scout around. How far are you going?
I would say within like a 120-foot radius around the camp.
Okay, so you make your way around the camp, and it doesn't seem like there are any signs of you being followed at all.
Okay. Alright, make my way back and I just told my looks like we might actually be in the clear. The God of Light may be on our side this day. Right.
Okay.
All right. Who's on next watch?
I'll take next watch at this point.
Okay. Merv, you go sleep time?
Shoot, no.
Merv goes to sleep. Your constructs remain active, or are you going to have them go to sleep too? Not that they need it.
No, they don't need sleep. They don't suffer from exhaustion, so they will remain on alert.
Okay. You can roll perception for them, or they can give Lucy an advantage on their perception check. Your choice.
We'll give Lucy an advantage. We'll just work it like that.
That works.
Oh,
Oof.
sweet. 20.
Cool beans. At this point, you're very confident that you have not been followed into the underbrush.
Yep.
You don't know whether they even noticed or cared about their sentry being gone. Maybe.
Yeah, we're too far away to know that, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you just hear like the goings on of the forest. It's quiet. There are, occasional animal noises,
Yep.
fluttering of wings and such of like night birds and bats. But your night
Alrighty.
is uninterrupted. Okay. What time are you guys waking up
Alright.
to go do stuff?
I'll take the last watch so I could do my.
Probably what, like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock?
You're doing
Somewhere, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so it's nighttime. Let me make some adjustments here. Alright. It's time for your raid.
Yay!
Who's waking up who?
I don't know everyone enough to start waking anybody up, so I will let whoever's on watch with me, or whoever wakes up naturally.
Alright.
I guess I'll wake up.
Okay, Star, you wake up. It's about the time they told you that they wanted to get their attack underway, and you can start waking people up, and y'all can make your way back to the way you came.
All right, I start waking everybody up then.
Okay.
All right. Break camp.
All right. You guys
Get my
break camp.
constructs together.
Road.
And get Corny on back of Silverbolt.
Okay.
And as we're walking, I'm gonna experiment once or twice with like seeing through the fish,
Mm-hmm.
just to kind of get used to it, but just a little bit, just enough to, because I'm on the thing I don't really need to see.
Okay. So you're on Silver Bolt, and you can't see, and you go deaf for like a split second, and then you can see out of the eyes of your fish.
Got it.
Where is your fish? You said you'd have it
Well,
like in your
yeah.
backpack.
Actually, what I was thinking is I have a pocket on the front of my shirt, and it's sticking out of the top of the pocket,
Okay.
so that it can see through one eye straight ahead.
I love it. Okay, so you have like half vision, right? Like the other
Yes.
half of your vision is black because it's pressed up
Yes.
against your chest, and then the rest of it is just like the like you've never
So-
seen the forest like this before, because you obviously you can't see in the dark. So it's just like a gray toned forest. You can see about 60 feet in the distance, and it is just wondrous. It is an entirely new perspective, which Cornelia gets to enjoy for the first time.
Oh.
And I imagine you try to, like, you snap out of your trance there while you watch through your fish's eyes, and you go to write down what you saw, but you can't see, and you're like, damn it! Okay,
Make a mental note to write that down later.
there you go. I love it. Okay, since you guys have night vision, I won't make you roll with disadvantage to make your way back over to Wyvern Tor, but somebody needs to give me a survival check, whoever's leading the pack, so that you can either retrace your steps or find your way back to this.
Who has the best survival?
I'm proficient, and I have a +4 total so far.
What about you, Lom?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I don't mind a row survival.
Go for it. Not bad.
Not bad. With a bit of difficulty, you trek through the underbrush. I mean, it's one way to describe it would be, it's like, you know the path well enough when you travel it during the day, but at night there's always like something, a branch you didn't notice earlier, and especially retracing your steps as opposed to coming the opposite direction. You get a little bit. It takes you a little bit longer than you would have liked, but you make your way back to Wyvern Tor. It is now just before sunrise, as you guys have trekked through the underbrush, and you made your way back. What helps you get there is that same familiar. You can't really see it, but you can definitely smell their campfire as you come to this area. Now,
Neat.
in these early morning hours, it's quiet. Those of you with night vision can see that what the blood the blood that Cornelia so cleverly hid is right there. She sprinkled a little bit of dirt on top, and it just kind of soaked. The blood just soaked it up, and it's like a big dark patch in the dirt. But maybe they just didn't care, or maybe they just didn't notice. But there's no activity outside that you can see. What do you do?
I'm gonna look around for any people hiding. They
Okay.
may have trapped the area.
Alright, give me a perception check. Nobody you can see?
19. Alright. I'm just gonna whisper it. It seems that we're clear, but just be watchful.
I'm gonna hold on to Lom's boot.
Can I take and find another snake to see if we can find out where these guys are?
You can if you want. You give me a nature check. Look for a snake.
Say, it's in the middle of the night. Snakes usually aren't out and about at night. You gotta be a little careful. Oh man.
Mm-mm. No snakes.
Okay.
Lob is looking at
maybe they'll find one.
Cornelius. Looking at Cornelius all weird like with the fish in her pocket. And he goes, "Are you gonna eat that?"
I look at him genuinely confused. Like, that's such an. I wasn't planning on it. It's kind of my friend.
Did you say your friend?
Yeah, I summoned him. Isn't he cool? Have you ever seen a fish that can breathe out of water? He's so cool.
You ever wondered what it tastes like?
Not really. I take
Oh.
it you do?
Oh yeah.
Keep it down. We're a bit close to their camp to be having this discussion now.
Okay, Mom, let's talk about this more later. I gotta find out of character. I don't know what the consequence of that is.
Of eating the fish?
Of him eating the fish. I would not eat the fish, but
Okay.
if he eats the fish...
Anyway,
well, we can table that for now, because,
sure.
like Mervin said, we're kind of in the middle of something.
Alright, you guys are standing around talking about a fish. It doesn't look like there's anybody out here. There's no snakes for Star to talk to and see. You're either gonna have to wait for them to come out, or you guys go in. What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna slink off.
And maybe we could try and draw some out.
So, I'm gonna try and
Might
roll
work.
stealth and just slink off from the group.
Alright, give me a stealth check. Okay.
Ooh.
How far are you getting?
I'm gonna go, so whenever we're looking at the camp, is there just like a wall with an opening kind of camp, or what are we talking about here?
This is a cave, so
Okay, gotcha.
the sentry was posted up this up this gravelly looking path that it seems like they take, and then there's a cave entrance somewhere to the north. That you guys haven't seen it, but you did send a snake in there. So
I'm gonna stealth off to one side of the cave mouth.
okay, all right. Alright, so you're headed in this direction.
Yes.
All
Let's
right.
see. Go ahead and put that. There we go.
Oh, cool beans. Okay, let me get rid of this other one. Alright.
And meanwhile, I'm looking into the black. It's so bizarre.
Can your token see?
I can't see. No, I'm in full black.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect, wonderful. And that changing the setting worked. Good. Okay. I like it. All right. So, Lucian sneaks up to one side of the cave entrance, which is over here. What is everybody else doing?
I'm basically, like I said, a grip lock on Lom's boot.
Okay.
so that because I can't see, so if he moves, I head with the group, kind of thing.
Okay. Lucian.
So basically, just move me as appropriate.
Okay, cool. Lucian, as you get to the mouth of the cave, you are greeted with a chorus of snores coming from the inside. One much louder than all of the others.
Okay. Is there anybody in the cave mouth area
There's no
that I can
sentry
see?
posted.
Okay. I'm definitely. If I had fireball, I would. But I'm gonna walk back to the group, carefully, and tell them what I don't see and what I hear.
Did you see how many?
Give me a. You didn't peek in, so.
Oh,
No, I didn't peek in. I just there's no sentry and I hear snoring.
got it.
Give me another stealth check as you make your way
Yep.
back.
11. Ooh, progressively worse. Let's go.
Okay. All right. As you start to head away from the mouth of the cave, that very loud snore continues.
Ooh,
That was good. That was really good.
the
I was like, oh
suspense.
shit.
I breathe a sigh of relief and keep moving.
All right. Star, what are you doing? Are you just waiting?
I am waiting. I am waiting till I know what's going on.
All right.
Okay, well, once I get back, I tell them what I didn't see and what I heard.
All right. So Lucian comes back to you. He slinks in the night. And he tells you what he heard. Snoring coming from the cave. One louder
Hey
than
guys. Yep. I noticed there was some snoring. One of them seems to be much louder, and oddly enough, there's not a sentry. I don't know if that means they are too comfortable or they literally do not care. But something seems weird.
I would
Best way to
say
get the jump on them.
I would say let's just sneak in there and kill them in their sleep.
Sneak's not exactly our strong suit here.
I'm gonna keep
Well, I
my
mean,
thoughts
I'm
to
just
myself
throwing
and
out-
just go, yes, that sounds like a great plan.
I'm just throwing out ideas. I mean, I'm not a barbarian, but I am kind of smart. But just throwing out ideas.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a cave mouth, so we really don't have many options on how we can go in.
Do we just go for the ones up front first and try to
Hey,
kill
hold on a
as
second.
many as we can while they're sleeping?
First,
Hmm?
can you whip up some traps to put in front of that? And we can just make a whole big old commotion, and they can come out and fall in the traps.
I don't know about falling into traps, but we could possibly put some traps together.
As long as we
I've
don't
got
wake
some
anybody
fun-
up.
I got some fun oil and caltrops and ball bearings.
Oh, that's perfect.
Does anybody got fire?
Well,
Crunny does.
Corny?
yeah.
Fireball?
No fireball, but I got fire capability.
Okay. That sounds excellent. We'll take and put like the cantrips and stuff in the back, or catrips in the back. Little traps, and then the ultimate one, fire, for the ones who do get through.
Well, then you mean the caltrips at the front of the mouth of the cave and the fire behind. Although if I need to wait to light the fire until they're coming through, because if they see the fire and everything, they won't come out.
Yeah.
Right. No, lay the okay. Have Merv lay, not the How about the ball bearing trap?
Lord,
the
not
cantrip
those
trap.
again.
Huh?
Love said, Lord,
Do
not
what?
those again.
Yeah, just remember that if we put all that at the mouth of the cave, they may fall coming out, but if they don't come out, we also cannot go in, and now they know we're here. Just be advised, because it's not like we can magically go through that stuff.
Well, I can. But
It's just
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just saying is we need to be
I'm just
thoughtful.
throwing out ideas.
All right.
Right.
You're
I'm
doing
just throwing
great.
out ideas.
Everybody can roll me a d6.
all right, let's go.
Man, I'm just throwing out ideas. I'm not like the smartest one in the group, but
Or did you roll? Oh, there she
All
goes.
right.
yeah.
How much do we know about her fish?
Do I
What?
notice the fish? Do I notice this fish?
Well, it's in
Now?
my pocket. I mean, I would presume it. You would probably notice it.
But we don't know what it. We don't know you can talk to it or see through its eyes, do we?
Not the
No.
see through its eyes part, because I
Not
didn't
unless,
talk about
not without
that.
an Arcana roll.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Don't you know some snakes eat fish?
Who cares?
I was just saying, okay.
Wow.
And right now, honestly, the person I'm most worried about eating the fish is Lom. Because Lom is very interested in the fish.
All right. Lucian, you're the closest. You can give me a perception check.
Okay. And boom. There it is. Yes. I was waiting for it.
All right. Cool.
Lom asks, why do you have the fish in your pocket?
Because he's my friend.
Oh.
I hear Lom ask if it say fish, and I'm like, where? What fish? Lom, what fish?
Lom. The fish in her pocket.
Oh my god.
Doesn't.
We're going to
Why
get
you got a
found.
fish in your pocket?
Yeah, we are.
Is that
This fish is our downfall. Damn you, Quippy.
Star licks her lips. And I
I
whisper,
feel like some pieces are
Is it
moving
edible?
into position.
Well, we're sitting here talking about the fish.
But
Well,
can
I'm
you eat
waiting-
it, though?
and having long-winded discussions about the best use of traps and can we get through the traps and
I'm waiting to see since my ideas wasn't all that great, I'm waiting for everybody else while I'm out eyeing this fish, thinking
yeah,
it's breakfast.
Yeah, you misunderstand. I didn't think your ideas were bad. I was just, they're solid. But as usual, we spend all of our time talking about things and not really do it.
Well, I'm just waiting if everybody's going to go with my idea, or are they going to go with somebody else's idea?
What if I go over there and I lure them all out and then you guys jump them? Similar to a trap, but more of an ambush.
And I look at Lom and go, is that a good tactic?
I like
Genuinely
hitting stuff.
question. Okay. I look over at Lucian and go, works for me.
I mean, as far as I understand, they already knew that your group existed, but they don't know about me. So
Yeah.
I'm a different thing for them.
Merv, do you think we should throw down some caltrops to help out? Maybe along the sides? I don't know.
Yep,
I
don't
don't
make
know
it
much
too visible.
about that trap stuff. Merv?
I'll give Lucian a bag of the caltrops and see if you can put them in the entrance. Great, or wherever. Fine, wherever
Okay.
you seem fit. If you can get up there quietly, but we're being too damn loud.
Yes,
Yep.
we are.
I think you guys
In
get
a
in
stage
position.
whisper. Yes, we are.
You guys get in position. I'll move up, throw the caltrops, and then get their attention.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Robots in disguise.
All right. Give me a stealth check, Lucian.
Yep.
Alright.
Being proficient means nothing for me.
Means nothing.
Alright, yeah. Well,
All right. You're moving up.
yep.
Everybody else
Oh, I'm
moving
gonna
up.
cast mage armor. Yep, I'm gonna cast my mage armor.
Okay, you cast your mage armor.
Boom.
And so we're clear. That's from the staff, not from me.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So that what does that bring your AC up to? 18.
To the 18, yes, sir.
Okay. Cool beans.
No, sir.
Oh, you're right, because I'm not blade
She's
song.
not in blade song mode.
So it's
so
only
it's 16.
16. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Shall we begin?
Yeah. Sure. So, is everybody in their position as to where they are moving to as Lucian sneaks up?
Which I don't think I see where.
Well, and
My map.
I'm still hanging on Lom's boot. So put me wherever he is.
Okay. Lucian gets to here, and he goes, sneak, sneak, sneak. And you hear a gruff voice in the, so you're here. You hear a gruff voice in the bushes go, "So, what does that fish do? Did you guys ever find out?"
Yes! I fucking love the fish.
And a javelin sails through the air and it just misses you. It goes, "We got company!" Everybody can roll for initiative.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that damned fish.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have myself selected.
That's
My
okay.
bad.
Reroll and I'll adjust it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this does bring a. Is there like a light in the cave, or am I in? In other words, I really don't know how to deal with this.
It
Yeah.
is like,
I wrote initiative, but there's no initiative order up.
oh, whoopsies.
Right.
Yep, there it is.
18, 16, Merv is 4, Star is
Let's
5.
go. I got a good initiative.
Okay, so
I know, so did I.
yours is 16. Cool. This guy. Boop, 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 boop. Rolls a 9.
That damn fish. Damn it.
That's funny though that the guy spit out the conversation. That's
Yeah.
funny as hell.
He was waiting to hear the end of it. He's like, I need to know about this fish now.
Oh, he rolled really high. Okay.
He was being respectful.
He was. He just wanted to know what that fish do.
Is it still nighttime?
It's like early,
Yeah, it's
early, like right before sunrise. Oh, that's never good. That's okay.
Bugbear. Orc. Ooh.
Oh my god, there's more than one. Oh shit! Oh my god! We
Yeah,
are in
really.
so much trouble.
It really
Yeah,
helps when we just talk about a fish out in the open.
I love fish. I love fish.
I hope this fish is edible now.
I hope so.
'Cause-
Let's see. All right. So,
Jesus.
all of these guys were asleep, right?
Uh-huh.
So they're not going to act on this turn. They're going to wake up. They're going to act on the next turn. Lucian, it's your
Yep.
turn.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna dead sprint for this guy.
All right.
And I'm just gonna say I don't know what the fish is or what it's about, and then I'm just gonna punch him 3 times.
Okay.
I'm gonna flurry of blows him immediately. That's an 18 for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just roll all 3 on the 23, and then 15. Do they all hit?
You hit with 2 strikes.
Okay, gotcha. So it's 4 and then 4.
Okay, so he takes 8 points. Oh, well that wasn't very nice. But seriously, what does that fish do? Lom, it's your
I
turn.
don't know.
I have a question now.
Absolutely. Hit me with
What'd that fish do?
Out of character.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to stay close to her so she can see, or so she, so if I move, she can't move with me, right?
She's
Like,
holding,
how does
Right.
that work?
You're holding on to him, right, Cornelia? That's what you said?
I'm holding on to his boot.
So if you move,
All right, well,
she's moving. with
okay, would I be able to just go to one-handed?
Well, here's what's
Or-
funny. You both rolled the exact initiative, so technically you kind of could move together exactly.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Okay.
you. So if you finish your question, Lom, you wanted to know if you could go to one-handed what?
And then pick her up and put her on my shoulder and walk.
Okay, so the way I'm going to rule it is you can use your full movement to move if you're picking her up on the shoulder, as long as Cornelia isn't opposed to this, and I doubt she will because it's still pretty dark out, but she's not going to get any movement speed, just to keep it fair. How's that?
In other words, whenever he moves me, that's my movement,
Yes.
which is actually just fine with me. Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool.
All right.
Okay. What do I got? 30 feet? Oh, I needed. And then, so I'm using a one-hander now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm right there. Oh, I still can't. Oh, I see the bugbear. Okay,
And then
in my turn.
Cornelia's here. Okay, that's the end of your turn, Cornelia.
Okay, to see through the fish, is that an action or a bonus action or?
I believe. Let me look.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
It's an action.
Oh, additionally as an action. All right, well that will be my action. Then is to see what the hell is going on.
All right, so I will describe to you what is going on. You see in the gray, from your elevated position, you see Lucian punching the crap out of a bugbear, and you see Merv to your right. Since you're kind of like in and out of, just put it like that so you can see. You see over here that Lucian is punching a bugbear. You see Merv is taking what looks to be like a flanking position on across this little gully that's going on right here. You're on Lom's shoulder, and Star is behind you. The only enemy that you see right now on the map is that bugbear.
Got it.
All right. Are you gonna stay in fish in fish view?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna have to because I have no sight at all.
Okay.
So for now, yeah, I'll stay in fish view.
Okay.
But that means the only spells I can cast are touch spells. Did I catch that right?
Through the fish.
So no ranged attack.
No ranged. And
So I can't be looking through the fish's eye and cast with my own hands. It has to be through the fish.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, this is so bad.
1, 2,
No,
3. Okay.
the not being able to see shit. Ugh.
All right. Star, it's your turn. You see Lucian sprint up and start punching this bugbear. What are you doing?
See, my movement is 30 feet, I believe. Yep. So, I'm going to move. See these squares? 5, 10, 20, 25. Right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast I believe Sacred Flame is a cantrip if I remember that correctly.
Yep.
Sacred Flame on that bugbear.
He just misses. He's like in the middle of asking Lucian, what does that fish do? And Sacred Fire comes down through like an early morning, like, you know how like when the sun is
Ray of
just
sunshine.
about to rising and you get like those
Yep.
strange casts of sun, it just light beams him like right on the back, and he takes 8 radiant damage. Lucian, you're standing right in front of him. You see this bugbear take all that radiant damage, and he is starting to breathe quite heavily. Anything else, Star?
I only get one attack unless I do a.
So you used your movement and you used your action to cast a cantrip.
Okay, so I guess I'm done.
All right.
I don't
Murph.
need my bonus action for anything right now.
Murph, it's your turn.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Right there. Get flanking. And swing with my longsword.
Swing away, sir. Oh, that
21.
definitely hits. You slash him across the back, and he cries out in pain, blood rushing through. You like slash him right where the sunbeam burned him, and he cries out, "Ah!" Anything else?
Can I do a little interaction to just pull out one of my light rocks and drop it?
A light rock and drop it. Sure. Wait, do you have to
Okay.
cast something for it to be a light rock?
No, they are. No, it's my little magic infusion that I get at first level. I can't make 3 pebbles light up. But it was ones I was using for coining. They only have like a 5-foot radius. It's very small.
Absolutely. Okay. You drop
But
it's like a glow stick. It just kind of glows a little
Yeah.
bit on the floor. Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But it would allow Corny to be able to see that target.
Okay.
Okay. That's all.
All right. These guys don't get to act on this turn, but you do hear a loud, thunderous voice go, "It's too early."
Go back to sleep.
Right, go back to sleep.
You hear
It's just us fishes out here. Don't worry about it.
You hear another voice go, "I know. But let's go see what they want." You got it, boss! And this guy's gonna come out of the cave. He has... So he can get to about there. Let's see, 15 feet. So he's gonna move here. He's gonna look out of the cave. And he's gonna walk out. That's 15. He's gonna get to about there. He sees his buddy over here. And then he sees Star. And he's gonna throw a javelin at Star. But it misses. He's still wiping the boogers out of his eyes, and he just kind of flings it at you and misses. Lucian, we go to you, sir.
Alrighty, I am going to use my action to punch him for the first one.
That hits.
It's an 18. Okay. Does he die off of this hit?
You punch him square in the chest, and his rib cage collapses, and you feel the last shuddering beats of his heart as he falls to the floor, dead.
Awesome. And then for my bonus action, since I made an attack, I'm going to throw a Radiant Sunbolt at the one that just came out.
Okay.
I miss completely.
Okay, so that's not a saving throw, it's just an attack, right?
Yeah, it's just an attack.
Okay. You miss completely. It goes wide. It hits the rocks. You try to do like a super cool thing like Star did, but it just didn't work out.
Yep.
Lom, it's your turn. You see a bugbear coming out of the mouth of the cave. What are you doing? You got Cornelia on your shoulder.
Am I able to use an action to light a torch?
I would say an interaction would be fine. You pull out a torch and light it. I'm not going to take your action away from that.
Okay, I'm gonna set her down and light a torch in my other hand that was holding. So I have a torch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna move to the. I'm gonna move to here with the torch. Oh, I need to click off that. With the torch. And then I'll end turn.
Okay. Cornelia, you have several light sources now. You see this bugbear outlined in orange fire standing in front of Lom. What will you do?
Yeah, there's a lot to... Hold on a second, I want to look at this for a minute. Okay. Can I, as a bonus action, go ahead and initiate my blade song? Right, and because Lom didn't move me, I have my movement, yes?
Yeah, since he set you down, yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 25. I believe that's right. Alright, I'm going to move to there, and then now that there's light sources, as my action, I'm going to turn off the fish and see what I see. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
And I don't know how people do things without dark vision.
It's quite difficult. Alright. This guy is going to use all of his movement to dash out. So that's 40 feet. Okay. From here to there is 40 feet. He's going to dash out 20 feet. Oops. Gets to about there. And that is his turn. next bugbear is gonna do the same. It's gonna dash. It's 40 feet. It's got another 20. It's gonna run right up to Cornelia.
Up. I got a. What is it?
Sentinel.
Sentinel, yeah.
Right. But he hasn't
Wait,
attacked her yet. That only is that only when they attack an enemy within your, or is it when they leave your range? So he's still within
Wait,
range.
what? I'm trying to find where Sentinel. It's not showing up in my.
Okay. You have massive
When he attacks.
When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of your turn. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks even if they disengage. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against another target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the creature. So he's only entered your area, and he hasn't attacked anybody yet. So he hasn't invoked an opportunity attack, and he hasn't hit anybody. So Sentinel wouldn't come into play just yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy! Alright, more dashing. Dash. These guys just start piling out of this cave. This guy's gonna stay back here. This bugbear's dead. This bugbear... Wait, what the hell? He just moved. Did I move the wrong one? I may have. Alright. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna skip this guy because he just...
Wait, I don't.
Okay, start. It's your
I
turn.
don't think I have Sentinel on this character.
Oh.
It's on your
Yeah,
turtle.
It's on
yeah,
the
my turtle does. Yeah.
Whoops.
Now you're truly one of us.
Mm.
You're not one of us until you confuse two of your characters in the game and think the wrong thing. So now you've joined.
Heck yeah. Start. It's your turn.
Now, can I use poison spray as a bonus action?
No, it's an action, right?
Okay. I think so. Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Cantrip, conjuration. You extend your hand to the creature. No, it is one action. So you can use it as your action.
All right. I'm trying to think what I should do here. I got a bugbear in my face. I'm gonna smack him with my mace for right now.
Alright, go ahead and roll me an attack. You
I miss.
miss. He blocks it.
I should have just poison sprayed him.
You also have spiritual weapon if I'm not mistaken, right?
I do, and I'm fixing to pull it out.
That's a bonus action.
It is.
Yep. Spiritual weapon, bringing my little snake out.
Alright.
I can't. Okay. Level 2, I think I'll put it out as.
Spiritual weapon?
There should be, yes.
Yes. Did you drag it out?
What is a spiritual weapon?
I should
It's
have
like
one.
a,
You should
it's like
have
a
it.
ghost weapon. It like attacks.
Go to
on
your
its
journal,
own.
Joe, and drag it like you do your character.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
Jesus.
It's alright.
it's like an animate weapon.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Crap, it's not on here, but I have a snake for a spiritual weapon, but it's
Okay,
not on there.
let me help you out.
Ah,
I see it.
there
me
he
look it
is.
up.
You found it?
Hey,
Alright.
look,
Is that where you
He's
want
there. No.
it? Where do you want it?
I want him.
There's good.
Right there's good.
Okay.
Get
Now,
flanking.
You play it wherever you
Jesus.
want.
Okay.
No. You play it
Right
wherever
there.
you
I'll
want.
put him right there.
Okay.
I'll put him right there, and he gets an attack, right? Or not?
When you summon it, I believe it gets an attack, yeah.
Alright. That's what I thought.
Merv and I are trying to be helpful. Sorry, that was rude of us.
No, you're okay. Alright, so your spiritual
Hold on.
weapon...
I'm trying to get him to attack, but I can't.
Well, you
I don't
clicked
know.
it earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's already attacked. You missed. I think.
Yep.
No, it would have advantage on flanking, so it's 16.
16
Oh.
still misses.
Does it? Damn bugbears.
Sorry.
You
You're
thought.
okay. Is that it?
I got hopeful for a minute.
Yep.
Alright, Merv, it's your turn. You see Lucian punch this bugbear in the chest and it falls over dead. And another 3 bugbears have poured out of the cave.
2. I go to. To right there.
Okay.
Use my bonus action. Let out a draconic war cry,
Alright.
giving us advantage to attack this one and this one.
Okay, let me mark them so that I remember. We'll put little skulls on
Just
them.
for one turn. That works.
It's advantage for 1 turn?
Yes, for one turn.
Okay, cool beans.
Or 1 round.
One
Excuse
round.
me.
Got it.
Till my turn. Okay, and then I will attack this one on Lucian. Or not Lucian, but Lom.
Okay. Nice! That hits. You slash him across the arm, and he begins to bleed. Anything else? That was movement, bonus action, action.
I've done my, movement, bonus action, action. I am done.
Got it. All right. You hear an incessant, "Ah, but it's too early." And he is going to move. Okay. You hear heavy footfalls coming from the cave.
What are it? I can't say it, whatever it is.
They continue out.
I can't see it either.
I can't either, but I can see enough.
Oh,
What the hell is that?
there he is.
That's an ogre.
That's an ogre.
Alright,
That's a big boy.
I'm gonna kill that thing.
He's got. I wonder if he has reach.
He's got, if he's, what size is he?
He is a large, giant ogre. Well, this guy's an ally, so I think he's not gonna. I don't think he'd get in the way of a big ass angry ogre. So he's gonna take another step forward, and he sees Merv on his tiny construct. What is this? And the bugbears kind of just look at him and they go, "I don't know, smash it." And he brings up a giant, great club and crits holy crap, and just brings it
Hold
down,
on. Okay,
crashing
before you
down.
attack, I was
He
going to
already
use my
attacked.
reaction. I know. But see, I have a reaction with my construct that gives a disadvantage on the attack. And I was trying to say that before you rolled the attack.
Well, your reaction gives him disadvantage, and the great club crashes right in front of your construct.
I don't want to be unfair and do it after the attack because it's
Well,
supposed to be.
it's a reaction,
Tried to
right?
say before. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
then you're fine.
I don't.
So as the
Okay.
attack comes
All
out,
right.
right, you react. Your construct moves you out of the way, and this great club strikes the ground, and it sprays gravel and dirt everywhere. Give
Thank
me a
you,
second.
Silverbolt.
Thank you, Silverbolt. Yes, you are right, love.
You say that's an ogre?
Mm-hmm.
Have we fought
Yes.
one of these yet?
Have
Yes.
we in this game? Yeah, I think we did.
Mhm. We fought
But
one
we
that tried to
Yeah.
Okay.
jack us for money.
Yeah, it was right
Our
before
life
what's
and
his
our
name
money.
left.
Yeah, our life and our money. That almost gave me a heart attack. I'm like, no, I'm gonna lose another one. How's CJ doing?
Living my life.
Good.
How's those girls?
Oh, they're doing alright. They were at the grandma's for this week while we worked on the fence. So they got to have fun.
Yeah, Freya starts school in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Ours start next Wednesday.
Oh, pre-K?
No, kindergarten.
Kindergarten?
Yep.
Oh, do you not have pre-K in where you're at?
We have preschool and they can go up to 2 years. But we decided to have them out for this year. Or this past school year.
Oh, okay. I bet they'll like it.
Oh yeah, no, they love school.
For now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
no,
they
for
are
now.
they twin? Are they twins?
No, they are not. They're a year and a half apart, but my oldest was born in December, so she's right at the cusp of being able to go into the next grade or stay with her sister. And she's better off with her sister than she is going in by herself.
My sister and I, we were 11 months apart, and I was in January, she was in December. Same thing.
Yep.
What day in January is your birthday, Patty?
The 7th.
The 7th? That's when my dad's birthday was. Mine's the 20th.
Nice.
Nice. Sorry, I'm getting nice.
Yeah, that was my dad's birthday, was January the 7th. And my birthday is January the 20th.
That's cool. Yeah, basically, although mine's the reverse, because I was a January baby, I should be a year ahead, but because it was only 7 days, they let me hang out. Or so anyway, because my sister and I ended up in the same grade, even though she's younger than me. So.
Yeah. Hey, CJ, whenever I took Freya for preschool or pre-K and kindergarten,
Yeah.
I literally had to pick her up screaming and hollering because she did not want to leave school.
Yeah.
I have to tell her every time we go in, don't make me pick you up.
Yeah.
Because she
That's
always
fair.
wants to stay. She loves it. So.
Wait, who here doesn't have kids?
Well, mine's grown, so.
I don't have. I'm the only one that doesn't have kids.
I had one, but all of that stuff is long in my rearview mirror. So I feel like I don't have kids anymore because technically I don't. I have a grown-up now.
Yeah.
I have two
nieces.
grown-ups and one little one.
There you go. Nieces are good.
Yeah, I have myself. I have 2 grown-ups and 1 little one.
Golly.
And Chris has CJ and Freya.
Okay.
So
Wait, so 5
one
kids
big happy
total?
family.
No,
Huh?
I think it's only 3, 4.
Wait. Okay.
Hey,
4
CJ, Freya, and she has 2. No, I guess it is 4.
kids.
Actually, technically, it's 3, 6.
6.
Okay.
Lord.
But his 3 are grown.
Yeah.
Now, which one's the youngest? Miranda or Michelle or Nicole?
Miranda, dear.
Miranda. Yeah, we both have Nicole's.
Mm.
It's cool. Same month, same first name, same middle name.
Wow.
If I have a kid, I'm gonna name her Karen.
Oh
Karen.
God.
Of course
You gonna grow
are.
up to be a Karen?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I'm gonna name my son Sue.
Be a John
Mhm.
Wayne baby, huh? Be a John Wayne baby. Wasn't it John Wayne in the movies? His
not
real
his
name
song.
was Sue.
I had no
No,
idea.
There's a song, dear,
I know
and
it's a
it's not
song,
John
but
Wayne.
no, I believe it was John Wayne. His original name, starting out, was Sue, and he changed it to John Wayne.
That doesn't sound right.
I don't remember. It's been too
I
long.
think
I know
she's
there
full
was.
of it. It's a song that says, "Hi,
It
my
is a
name is
song,
Sue."
yes.
No,
But
it's not
his
about John
original
Wayne.
name was Marion Robert
Yep.
Morrison.
Right.
So it was a girl's name, but it was not. Although Marion can be both. I've seen guys named Marion before. It's rare, but it is a thing. So.
But I
But-
thought there was also a cowboy. His name was Sue, and he changed it because people were making fun of him when he grew up.
Well, that might be, but I don't know. That I don't know. I just looked up what John Wayne's original name was, so it didn't provide. It doesn't know our conversation, so it didn't provide me all that extra background.
Well, my gran and my grandpa, they like John Wayne and Western movies.
Yeah.
So I've seen damn near every John Wayne movie that there is, all the way up to when he started working in the oil rigs on the ocean. So, but I was thinking his name was, so there was a cowboy, his name was Sue, and he changed it. But I can't remember.
Wait,
who
you're
that
saying
was.
that not a John Wayne movie?
I'm thinking it's not a John Wayne movie,
Oh, okay.
since his name was Miriam.
Movie with a guy named.
Yeah, I'd be doing the same thing if I had my phone handy. I'm not sure where it's at. I think Brat's on it.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to
No worries.
good.
unload and get everybody situated. Okay, so this giant guy crashes down with his great club. Merv's construct moves him out of the way just in time. And I think that's his full turn.
Yeah, out of character, can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Are you okay with doing that after the attack?
Well, it's a reaction,
It
right?
being a reaction?
So it would
Yeah,
be
it's
like
a reaction that
cast-
causes disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't know if I needed to take that before the attack or it's okay being after the attack.
So I'm treating it
'Cause
like
it really
if you
doesn't
were
state.
to cast mage armor, right? So like, or shield,
You mean the
excuse me.
shield?
Yeah. So you'd be like shield, and be like, okay, he's got disadvantage. So
Okay, as long as you're okay with it, then I'm fine. I mean, I had, in my mind, as a DM, having been a DM, I probably would have done it differently, but I'm old school. So that's why I just wanted to clarify that what you're okay with.
Oh no, yeah, that's fine with
So-
me.
Okay.
As
All
long
right.
as long as you like, if I'm not like, hey, he attacks and it hits you, and you're like, okay, and then after we move on, it's like, oh wait, I'm gonna use my reaction. That's not gonna fly.
Yeah.
But if you go, I'm gonna
No,
use
if
my
I miss it,
reaction
I
to
miss
impose
it.
yeah, if you impose disadvantage, that's fine. All right.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
So you hear a gruff voice emanating from the cave.
Another
What
voice.
is this all about? And he's going to walk out. Can't really make it. He's just gonna come out to just the mouth of the cave. You could just kind of see him standing there in shadow. Those of you with dark vision would be able to see an outline of an imposing and dominating orc. He kind of places his arm gently on the back of this giant ogre. And he goes, "Smash him, friend."
All right.
And the
Oh,
bugbear
smash him.
in front of Lom is going to try to smash you in the face. Goes, "You got it, boss!"
Who, me?
Yeah, you. But he misses.
All right.
And it's like, oh, he's gonna be mad at that one. Lucien, it's your turn.
Okay. Alrighty. I am actually going to move over to our friend here. I'm just gonna move in his there, and then I'm going to hit him twice.
Okay. Both with advantage.
Thank God I had it.
That hits.
Uh-huh.
And that crits. Okay.
All right, there we
Roll
go.
the crit.
Okay. Alright, so how do your crits work? I forgot from last
full,
time. Sorry.
Full damage plus
Okay.
the roll.
Okay. So that would be 7 plus. I guess just go ahead and do the 7 plus 3 because it already rolled max damage on the first one, anyways.
Okay.
So a total of 15 damage.
15 damage. You punch him super hard. Where are you hitting this guy?
I'm gonna punch him on the back of the neck where the shoulders meet.
Okay. He cries out in pain and reaches for the back of his head, and there's like the imprint of a fist left there. Anything else?
Yeah, no, that ends my turn.
Okay. Lom, it's your turn.
Okay. On my turn, dropping the torch
Okay.
and I'm using my action to equip a shield.
Okay. Alright.
But after I drop the torch, I point to the orc and I go, Makura! And then I put the shield on.
Oh.
Sounds like he was calling him out.
What does that mean?
I think it was a mating call.
That is, Makura is, it's a duel to the death.
Oh,
Is
Isn't that
it?
Klingon?
Yeah, you know from, WoW?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call. Nice.
Ring a bell.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage.
A persuasion, oh lord. Okay.
13's not bad.
I got a -2 persuasion, by the way.
Wow.
Aren't you a beautiful one?
Yeah.
Oh, what do I roll against his charisma? Let's see. He is taken aback by your call of Mach Gora.
Oof.
And he goes, how dare you? I accept! Mach Gora! So with that, we will put initiative on pause. And Lom and this orc, Brugor, will fight to the death.
All right.
God, I forgot.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
He kind of like flexes, pumping himself up. What are your terms?
What there always are, there's no magic.
Alright. He's going to, since initiative is paused, he's going to walk up to Lom. He's going to spit in his hand and extend it.
Oof.
Do you shake his hand?
And well, we shake
Alright.
at the forearm.
Okay. Alright, roll me a d20. And you can add your dexterity modifier to it.
Oh, dexterity
Mm-hmm.
is 1.
Okay, so that's a 4.
Nice.
His dexterity is a 1. So he has a 7. Will your companions honor Mach Gora?
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but
I
sure.
don't either, but you know.
Yeah,
sure.
they don't know because we're speaking in Orcish.
Yeah. So are
And
you
I
gonna
say yeah.
are you gonna tell them?
Oh, okay.
I yell. Yeah, I'll tell them
Okay.
once the terms have been established.
Okay? No magic. This is a mutual combat to the death, Lom explains.
Should we back off to make room?
I think everybody just kind of puts it on hold. Just
Okay,
stay where you
okay.
are. They're just gonna pound each other like orcs, okay?
Yeah. So basically, nobody can interfere until it's done, and then everything proceeds as normal.
Got it.
All right.
Go get him,
Have at 'em.
Mom!
Alright. He goes, very well. And he pulls out from behind his back a great axe. Mach Gora! And you take 19 slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, we had advantage?
No, that's just a 23.
Okay, so just 8
Now,
damage.
I
then.
have a question. I can't
Oh, sorry,
heal
yeah,
him either,
8
can I?
damage. No, you cannot.
Oh, thank
or you
God.
will break the
Yeah, you can't.
No,
interfere.
can't do nothing.
of Mach Gora.
Okay, there
I'm
we go.
just asking because I don't know.
That's fine.
All right, there we
I don't
go.
know, so that's why I'm asking.
All right, I take the.
You take 8 slashing damage.
All right, I'm going to attack. Wait, let me see. That's just okay. Yeah, I'm going to attack with.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
You crack him in the arm and he lets out a anything
And
else?
then I'm gonna use my action surge
Okay.
and attack again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That does not hit. Oh no, actually it does hit. Okay. He takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
So 16.
Alright. He takes your blow and spits on the floor. Anything else?
And then I think yeah, that's it.
Alright. He reels back and sinks his great axe into you. He takes 13 points of slashing damage.
Just curious.
Mm-hmm.
I believe his AC is 18 with the shield.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. So it does not hit. You block this attack, and he roars at you.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna attack. Oh,
You miss
Oh, shit.
miserably. As you block with your shield, he blocks with the with his great axe. He just cling, deflects it. And he tries to slash at you. It's just a fury of blows. It's just like cling, clang, cling, cling. And you miss again.
Oh my god! How does that happen twice?
It's just getting faster and faster. You land a blow and he absorbs it, and he just keeps swinging away.
What is happening? Oh, there we go.
There we go.
yeah. So I hit him once for 10.
You hit him once for 10. You hit him
There you
again
go.
for...
Wait.
Yeah?
Wait a minute. 21.
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean that I rolled?
That means you
15.
rolled a 15.
Okay.
Your bonus
Yeah,
is just right to 21.
Yeah, you need
Oh,
a
okay.
25 for the 19 to be a
Okay.
crit.
Alright. As this last bludgeoning strike lands squarely in his chest, he coughs up a bit of blood. He starts moving us slower, but he brings his great axe down
Oof.
and hits you, and slashing you for 8 damage. Now it hits too. He's starting to grow visible welts and bloody bruises.
Oh, that did hit.
That
Okay,
doesn't
good.
hit.
Wait, is action cert or is second wind considered a
It's
magic?
no, it's a race. It's a class feat.
Alright, I'm gonna use second wind.
Mhm.
Which is a bonus action.
So, what I gotta roll? A D what? I'm
It's a D10 plus your level, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
16. Okay. And then I'm going to attack.
Oh. Listen. You take a deep breath and you kind of bolster yourself and you bring down your warhammer with a sickening crack. And as he goes to swing back, and it just seems like the damage has taken its toll. His great axe slips from his hand. And he looks at you and he says, "Well fought." And he falls forward, dead.
Good
Alright.
job.
Lom screams and passes turn.
Cornelia.
All right. So I'm going to do my graceful moves and my dance, and oh, it's not going to go well. But that I was going for the bugbear.
Okay. Alright.
That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. The bugbears have been watching this fight with great interest and intensity. And as they see that their fearless leader has been slain by your companion, they are going to disengage and run into the wilderness. So they have 30 feet of movement. They're just going to start running away. This guy runs off the map. This guy runs off the map. This guy runs away. They're just running away into the trees. They don't even look back. They're just like, nope, 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 nope. Star, you look around and you see all of the bugbears running away. Their leader has been slain.
All right. How's Lom looking?
You'd have to ask Lom that.
Lom looks like he hasn't been broken a sweat.
All right. I cast. Where's that? Sacred Flame on the one right here in front of him.
Okay. He's watching all of his friends flee. He just saw his leader be brutally beaten down, and he's not even paying attention to the sacred flame as it comes crashing down from the heavens, dealing 5 radiant damage to him.
And then I move. I have my spiritual weapon move to here.
Mm-hmm.
And can he attack?
Yes.
That's
Oh
what
wait,
I thought. Okay,
is that a
just checking.
bonus action for your, or your spiritual weapon has its own thing, right? Let me double check.
I
Not sure it can do both, move and
Okay.
attack.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against the creature within 5 feet. So since you used Sacred Flame, which is a spell and not an attack, it cannot attack because
okay.
you can move it,
All right,
but it
then
can't
that's-
attack.
Okay.
See, that
Then I-
usually only applies to whenever you're casting a spell. If the spell's already cast, it should still be able to do what it's capable of doing. Otherwise, concentration spells wouldn't make sense.
So as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against the creature within 5 feet. But she's already used her bonus action.
No, she used an action to cast Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
She didn't do a bonus action.
Oh, then yeah. Sorry, my mistake.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame action? Got it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, roll your attack. It crashes into his face, and it deals 7 force damage. Okay,
Nice.
That's my turn.
he is quite bloody.
All for my level 2.
Okay, Murph, it's your turn.
This thing's quite bloody, but... Well, no. Advantage on this attack, but I'm going to go ahead and attack the bugbear anyway. Since I'm not flanking or anything.
Okay,
And I believe I missed.
you miss. Yes.
Okay. And and I'm just going to make a glance over at Lucian and wink and prepare. I'm done.
Interesting. Okay. The ogre. He doesn't look like he's going to run away. In fact, he's very angry. He's going to raise up his great club and try to smash into Merv again. But misses, striking the ground. Okay. This bugbear, as you guys are beating him, he's going to drop his Morning Star and say, Wait! I give up! I give up! Don't kill me!
Fair enough.
Lucian?
Alrighty, I'm gonna move to the side of the big boy here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, well, you don't look like you're about to leave, so I'm gonna attack him and then flurry of blows him. That misses. 13.
That hits.
Oh, that hits? Oh, that's right. He's a big boy. Okay. And then I'm gonna do 2 more with my flurry of blows.
Alright, you punch him 3 times.
Bam. 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 Ooh, not bad.
Nice.
18.
18
Woohoo.
damage. Okay.
We take those. And that's my turn.
Alright. He looks over at you, annoyed. Lom, it's your turn. The bugbear in front of you has given up at this brutal beating of his leader.
All right.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna ignore him,
Okay.
and then move to here,
Mm-hmm.
and do a one-handed attack.
Do it.
Ugh.
That hits.
Oh.
These guys are really big. They're easy to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
But they have a lot of health.
39. You bring your warhammer down and it hits him square in the shin and he goes, ow! Too early for this.
And I end turn.
Okay, Cornelia.
Okay, I'm gonna post this because there's a lot going on here, but
Got it.
I'm gonna do Tasha's Mind Whip. There's that,
Whoa,
and
what
then
the
let
hell?
me.
Mm.
Oh, it's a fun one. It is really fun.
Okay. Says the target take an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 3d6 psychic
Jesus.
damage. And it can't make a reaction
How
until
can 3d6 only be 9? Oh my god, that was a shitty roll.
Because you rolled
Okay.
a 3, a
Three,
4,
three,
and a 2.
I was like, I'm expecting a really big number, and I see 9, and I'm like, really?
Okay, alright, cool beans. Let's see if he's...
But he's got it. Yeah.
He's an idiot. Let's see. What's the DC? 12?
12.
Nope.
Hell yeah.
Boop.
Okay, so he can't do any reactions this one, and then next turn. he
Next
only
turn it's
gets
either
one thing.
an action, a bonus action, or a
Move.
Yeah.
move. Okay, alright, cool.
Yep.
He holds up his head and he goes,
Nice.
ow! Stop yelling!
Well, it didn't do much damage because there's not a lot of intelligence there to damage.
True.
Oh.
Alright, Silver. No, not Silver. Star.
Silver be right up on his butt. Okay. Star looks at this big old guy. She's like, oh, let's just pull out the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
My crossbow. Oh, and I miss.
Well, You missed the... just barely. It, like, whizzes past. It, like, as he goes to reach up to grab his head, the crossbow bolt, like, goes through the space between his head and his arms. Anything else?
So is that bugbear just standing there?
He's just standing there. He's terrified. He's given up. He's laid down his
Okay.
weapons.
Alright.
Okay, my spiritual weapon ain't gonna do nothing right now.
Okay.
He's just gonna sit there and keep an eye on this bugbear.
Got it. Okay, it hovers menacingly over the bugbear, and the bugbear's looking at it like, "Please don't kill me." Put his hands up over his head. Murph.
He sees a snake.
Merv is going to attack. Longsword at the ogre.
That hits for 8.
Nice.
Okay. He's bleeding from
And that will
all.
be my turn.
That's it. Okay. Being poked from all sides, he is going to just swing his club wildly. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna roll a d6. Let's see who he hits. On a 1 or a 2, it's gonna be Merv. On a 3 or a 4, it's gonna be Lam. And on a 5 or a 6, it's gonna be Lucio. He swings at Lucio.
Let's go.
Damn, the one I can't help.
Be the
Yeah,
first.
me too.
Be the first one to get hit by him.
And he
No,
swings
he misses.
wildly and misses. And since he can't do any other movements, that's gonna be it. This bugbear is pleading with the spiritual weapon, who doesn't know what he's saying because it's not intelligent. And he's just like, "Please, no, I'll tell you everything. Stop it, Snake. Leave me alone." Lucian.
Alright, as I duck under the attack, I go, "Is that really all you got?" And then
My
I'm
head
just gonna hit him
hurts.
twice. Actually, I'm gonna Radiant Sunbolt from... I'll take the disadvantage if you want me to. But it's normally a ranged attack, but I'm gonna Sunbolt his face.
Yeah, sure, go for it. You could make the attack with disadvantage. Yeah.
And the first one misses.
Mm-hmm.
And so does the second one.
misses.
Yep.
A +5. Oh.
Yep, no, I rolled bad.
Alright.
Very bad.
It's your turn.
Attack.
Alright.
Very nice.
Nice.
And pass turn.
Okay. Cornelia.
Firebolt.
Firebolt!
Okay. That it?
Yeah. That's,
Alright.
That's what I got.
At least you hit.
Bring it on home,
Yeah,
Star.
at least I'm gonna do a crossbow again.
Shoot it. It strikes him in the neck, piercing deep.
Into his jugular.
Almost. He starts making gross gurgling noises, but does not fall.
Oh!
Merv, it's your turn.
Steel longsword. 16.
Oh, that's right. Advantage because you.
Yep.
Yeah. He crashes down with a. The gurgling slows and stops. Blood pouring out of all over this big guy's body, and he kind of wavers back and forth. Let's see where he falls. Lucian, give me a dexterity saving throw, friend.
Yep, I knew it was coming.
You
Oh, there we go.
deftly dash out of the way as his large body crashes to the ground, and he is slain.
As I finish the dodge, I'm just gonna be like, "I guess that is all you got."
I'm gonna go up to this guy and go. That's what you get for making fun of my fish.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Doesn't matter. Your friend knows what I'm talking about.
I'm just gonna be like, "Not all bugbears look the same."
Okay.
The bugbear that made fun of your fish is dead already.
Oh yeah, he's been dead. Okay.
But this one looked at your fish. This one looked at your fish funny.
I won't say nothing
I
about
asked-
your fish. I'm sorry.
I
Who do
asked
you
this
work
bugbear-
for? Other than the dead orc. Who do you work for?
The king? Our king?
Really?
Who's
Who's your king?
Oh crap, what's his name?
Okay, that's a me sentence, not a you sentence.
King Grohl.
And where is King Grohl?
Well, he's where do all kings stay? They stay in a castle. He puts his hands on his hips, and then he kind of remembers that he's surrounded, and he slinks down again.
I asked him, do you know the name of this cave?
Cragmaw Castle. Did I say cave? I meant
No.
castle.
You said castle, she said cave.
Oh, okay.
I said cave.
I
He
think
looks
she
at
meant
you and he goes,
cave.
The castle is called Cragmaw Castle? You'll search the orc. Okay.
Ogre.
Ogre.
The ogre.
Ogre. Thank you.
The orc is Lom's prize.
I look at him and I say, how can the cave be called a castle?
It is not a cave, it's a castle.
No, she's asking about the cave where we're at. Really?
Oh,
Right.
the cave
Yeah.
where we
Yeah.
are? Wyvern Tor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I already
wait
knew what the name
for-
of it was, dear.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
I look over at Thar and I'm like, wow, that was a segue, all right. I look back at him and where's Castle Cragmaw?
Got a map?
Sure. Do we have a map? Of sorts?
Oh,
I
wait.
honestly don't know.
Oh, we
don't
lost
know.
our mount when the guy ran off.
No, that's...
Yeah, it ran off.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the one with the map.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
I draw a hasty map.
give me a history check.
Yep. Give me that.
I'll help the sister with that, please.
Oh,
my
it doesn't
God.
matter.
Good God.
He looks at your map and he goes, alright, here. And he starts drawing in the dirt a much better map. And he, will go to... Alright. You guys are on this map. Oh, no, I don't want that. Thank you. Okay. He draws, the local, landmarks, right? You're here
Gotcha.
at Waventor. There's old Alwell, where that crazy guy and all his dead thingies are. This is Cornberry. We don't go north of there because it's scary. You gotta go all the way down Tribord Trail. West, not east. West.
Okay.
And then he puts a big X on the map.
Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, one last thing. Why do you guys keep bothering the mage over at Old Owl Well?
I don't know. It's just, well, you see, I did say I'd tell you everything. Alright,
Yep.
these weird little goblins keep coming around. And they're just interested in making trouble. They told our boss maybe there's something good in there for you to find. And so we've been sniffing around.
Where did the goblins come from?
I don't know. And now that ain't no lie. I don't know.
I believe you. Okay, here's the deal. You and your bugbear friends, if you get back together, you're to leave the castle alone. And you're to leave the people of Phandalin alone. So you can sit out here in the forest, you can do your bugberry things, but you're to leave those two places alone. If you do that, we'll let you live and we'll go away. Does that sound like a deal?
I have my snake move in a little closer to his face.
I swear to it.
Okay. Do you do handshakes?
I
Not
know how
familiar
to
with
shake.
bugbear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not an
And I
idiot.
put out my hand. I put out my hand and go, sorry, wasn't familiar with your customs. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm happy to shake your hand. We have a deal.
All right. You shake his hand.
But if you bother either one of them again, all bets are off, and I'm coming for you. Just
Okay.
so you know.
Okay.
And my snake friend here, she really would love to have a bite of you.
All right.
And I hiss.
He slinks back. It's like, oh man. All right. I don't mean to be a stickler, but I don't speak for the king. I promise. I'll never come bother nobody. But you might need to go talk
you and
to...
your bugbear buddies. Yeah, we'll deal with the king ourselves. I'm talking about you and your 3 or 4 buddies that ran off.
All right. Deal.
I poke Horny and I whisper to her, do you think he knows where that Thunder Cave is?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think she's talking about Wave Echo Cave. But
She's
you guys
talking about-
already
yeah.
know
Yeah,
where
Wave
that is.
Echo Cave.
We already know
Oh,
where
we
it's at,
do?
dear. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Agatha told you guys.
Oh. Sorry.
No, you're good.
It's been a long couple of weeks, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's
You're
fine.
good.
I honestly had no idea what we were talking about. And I'm like, I look over at everybody else and I go, situation resolved. Well done, everybody. I called it
Nice
successful.
negotiations there, Corny.
Nice fighting, guys. Y'all scared the crap out of them.
Well, I think Lom did the job there.
Your orc friend is yours.
Are y'all
That's a good
going in the
spoils.
cave?
Not yet.
I'm
I was searching the ogre.
about to, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Want to search the orc? We left that for you.
The orc, I'm
I will-
gonna prep him with branches and stuff to prep him to burn whenever y'all go in the cave.
I assist Merv in his search on the goblin. Or the
Ogre.
whatever that thing. Yeah, that ogre.
Okay. You can make your investigation check with advantage.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Lev.
Very nice.
Okay. He's got a. Oh, that's not a sheep. Okay. He's got a great big great club, a bunch of javelins, some stinky hide armor, and he's got a pouch around his neck.
What's in the pouch?
18
Yeah, what's
gold
in it? Open it up,
pieces
Merv.
are in that pouch.
Nice.
I missed hearing that. 18?
18, that is correct.
Okay, thank you.
Murph, give me an Arcana check. Your hand went really deep into that pouch that was around that ogre's neck. Like,
Yes.
deeper than it
Please.
should have to reach in to get that gold.
Merv's eyes goes
Merv,
wide.
I'm like, I look at Merv and I'm like, what happened? Where's your arm?
Ah, what's this? And I crawl inside.
Merv disappears.
Guys, Merv just disappeared this bag. What the hell?
Do I see a hand sticking out of the bag at all?
He dove inside, so I would say probably not. The bag just falls on top of his construct.
Can
And I
people
grab the
go
bag
in a
and I
bag of
take it
holding?
over to everybody.
When she grabs the bag, I jump out at her. Scared.
And I punch him in the face because he scared me.
All right. You open the bag and you look inside, and Merv peeks out and he goes, "Boo!" You punch him in the face.
I punch him in the face.
All right.
Oh no.
Do you want? I mean, I'm not doing it light. So, do you want a
An attack roll.
yeah, an attack roll?
Now, you punch him in the
You
face
did
out of
scare me.
reaction, and he takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage. But you guys have a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Don't
Wow.
scare me like that.
I just walk over to Merv, and as he's climbing out, and go, "That is quite a nice find."
I know. This will be good for our group stuff.
Okay.
Well,
Who wants to hold it? Who wants to carry it?
I just look at him and go, "I'm
Right.
new, so I won't."
I'll carry it.
Okay.
I'll carry it. We can attach it to my tail or something. I'll carry it.
What is it? Everything got to be about your darn tail, sis. Jesus.
I was just say I'm not
I don't
sure
want
how
you
well you
holding
can
it 'cause you
attach it to
punched
your
me.
tail. It would drag behind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure if that's
really?
ideal.
All right.
I think I will carry it on my construct.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, dokie. So you can add 1 bag of holding to your inventory. Who's going inside the cave?
I am.
All right.
I have a question before I can say whether I'm going in the cave.
Okay, is there any light
Is it
source
still
in there?
dark?
It's dark.
Is it still dark? Okay, I'm
There's a torch on the
staying where
ground
I'm
you
at.
can grab.
There's a torch. Yeah, a torch right where you're at.
Oh yeah, I would be smart enough. I'd like to think to pick up the torch and follow them in.
All right. You head
Can
inside.
Can I dismiss my spiritual weapon?
It fades away as it breaks apart into beautiful, sparkling bits of sunshine.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
Can you take it? I don't know how to take it off. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Cornelia,
DM special ability.
headed
Yes.
into the cave.
Yep. I'm gonna follow.
I will be following suit too.
All right, Lam, you are. As you guys head inside the cave, Lam, you prepare your fallen foe, who fought valiantly in mutual combat. What are you doing to prepare his body?
I lay his weapon across his chest, and I lay branches and leaves, and then I light his body on fire.
All right. Do you check his body before you?
No.
Okay. Burns up. You stand there reverently as the fire consumes his body. Now, back inside our cave.
Oh, yes.
It's disgusting. There are carcasses, half eaten, some in various forms of butchery, of deer, rabbits, even as much as small foxes. It seems like this is not just a stopover, but a regular outpost for these bugbear and the like.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's bedding, almost like nests. Areas that have been... The ground inside this cave is very compressed and packed down. There are regular comings and goings. Lucian, as you head in, you can give me an investigation check.
Okay. Yep.
It's enough to see scrawled on the side of this cave is a depiction of a poorly drawn goblin. This goblin's head is strangely elongated.
Hmm.
its eyes they look like they tried to fill them in, but it's just like crudely scratched. So it gives this depiction the look of as if though the eyes have been carved away. Whether or not that's the
Okay.
case, you're not entirely sure.
Okay. I just sit there staring at that, wondering what it could possibly mean as everybody else files in.
A star can give me a history check, please.
1 second, please.
Absolutely. And Cornelia, you can also roll a history check for me. Or one of you can have advantage, whichever you guys would prefer.
I will help her. If that's
Okay.
okay.
Okay, doesn't even matter. Damn.
Cornelia,
Nice.
this depiction reminds you of the little goblin that you found oh so long ago. Well, not super long ago. When you came across those two horses mulling about in the middle of the road. As you watched his head explode.
Oh, I vaguely remember that.
I look at Corny and I'm like, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. I'm thinking that it looks a lot like the goblin before.
Exactly. Before his head exploded in my
Yeah.
face.
Right, but you... I don't know if you would know that since I rolled the history check.
Well, she would know because she was standing right in front of that goblin when it happened. She was
Oh,
trying to
okay.
heal it. Yeah. That's why I had both of you
Oh my
guys.
God. Yeah.
Because, so she was right there, and you were like watching, and you were like, "Oh shit!" when his head blew up. So these memories would be kind of baked into your guys' mind, since you were.
Good deal. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Then yes, I think
I'm still picking brain matter out of my scales.
I don't really remember how that happened.
His head exploded. I mean, it just. We don't
Just
know
out
how
of the
it
middle of
happened.
nowhere? Okay.
So you
Yeah.
guys, he was kind of mulling about the middle of the road, mumbling, almost incoherently, and it seemed, I'll remind you, that when Star was attempting to conversate with him, that it almost seemed like he didn't register Star's voice. And as Star
Okay.
went out to reach her hands to cast a healing spell on him, his head exploded and he fell over dead.
Oh, okay. I must not have actually been in that session, because I'm like going, this is all news to me. Okay, fair enough.
Alright, cool. You guys head deeper into the cave?
I suggest we do. Yeah.
I'm gonna say once I'm over this weird picture, I will.
Alright. You guys head deeper into the cave. Merv, you can give me an investigation check to look over all the bedding and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay.
Nice.
You find amongst the bedding, maybe this was the orcs' area to sleep. You find amongst the bedding a small, like a small box.
Check it to see if it's locked or trapped.
With an investigation check. It's got a simple locking mechanism on it. If you want to give me a sleight of hand or dexterity check.
These tools.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Super. You make quick work of this lock. It's almost laughable how easy it is. You open it up, and inside is a small bundle of precious stones. It's you're able to tell that these are amethyst stones. And there's...
Pull out my jeweler's tools to get an appraisal of them.
Sure. As you go through these jewels one at a time, there's 6 of them. They are worth 50 gold pieces apiece. Give or take market
Very nice.
fluctuations.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Just walk up behind Murph and go, "You keep finding everything.
What'd you find, Mark?
Very impressive."
I'm good at spying on little things. My
Apparently.
guild taught me well on how to keep a discerning eye out for things, for detail.
I tapped
I
Murph.
found some gems, amethysts, 6 of them, worth 50 gold each.
Pretty.
Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty
Sure.
box. Pretty gems, too. I
Eh,
wonder who
box
they
wasn't
stole
nothing.
that
It was
off
easy.
of. I wonder who they stole that off of.
There are remnants of travelers' supplies and like rations and such strewn about. There's not really any kind of organization to it. It's all a bit of chaos. But
Okay,
Yep.
you're
where's their...
Mhm.
Yeah, I wanna look through this stuff, see if we can find things that we need.
Sure, what would you like to look for?
Anything worth value?
It's all pretty basic tools and things like that. Like if you were looking for, say, a thieves' kit or some rope, a bit of rations, basic supplies, that kind of stuff, you'd be able to, with a bit of work, gather up enough to hobble something together. But as far as like gathering this stuff up to like resell, it's not a whole lot of there isn't a whole lot of value here.
Alright. So I just go on.
All right, you guys look through the rest of the cave, and like I said, there's a bunch of strewn around stuff. If you want to comb through it and maybe make some kind of kit or anything like that, you could with a bit of work. But other than that, any notable things of value are no longer here.
Okay.
I start to wander
We have
outside.
earned our 150 gold.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that we have.
I don't think we need to stay any longer, do we? Shall we go collect?
Sure.
Barney?
Yeah, Corny has already gone to the entrance of the cave. Corny got bored pretty quick.
Okay.
ADHD corny.
Freya.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
getting rid of
follow
the raiders at Waventor was 50 gold. And then in order to collect 150 gold, you need to also do the request for
Agatha.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So, Llama's done burning. There's a roaring pyre outside, consuming the fallen orc who fell in honorable combat.
Time to pull out some marshmallows.
That's so not what I was about to do.
All right. What is your next move?
God.
Barney,
good,
what do
Mom?
you think we should do next?
Yes, oh fearless leader.
Sorry, out of character. I've lost the bubble a little bit. I know that we've got the spare job, but that's going to require going back to Agatha, but we all agreed we should wait.
Which we did. We went here first.
Yep.
Yeah, but that
And
was
then-
like a day. That was like a day.
Okay.
Just means we finished early.
Yeah.
Anyway, you are right.
Yeah.
It was a day. I will ask if we're having this discussion as a discussion. Then I will say I'm wondering if we shouldn't give Agatha another couple of days. Frankly, she's a little terrifying. But if you think we should go back
We
now,
have
we
you.
can.
We have you. You can talk your pants off. It's all good.
I was gonna say,
Cornelia's
what?
going, I'm making a command position. We're waiting a couple more days. And
What did
you're
you
gonna
today?
well, don't we can go back to Fandolin and say we've solved the problem of the the guy. We can tell him what we found there, that the guy's not bothering anybody. Wasn't that one of our jobs, was to check out?
Well, I'll go with group consensus. I just don't feel that's efficient.
Okay.
Leave, then come back, then go back. Because isn't our next stop heading towards Wave Echo Cave, maybe? To
Where
find
is
out about
Wave
it?
Echo Cave?
That's where we
Good.
think that maybe Gundren's at. If not,
Oh, okay. See, sorry.
Huh.
I've
Cragmaw
lost a lot
Castle
of,
or something.
yeah,
I'm not
I've
sure.
lost a lot of
We-
of
We
what,
asked
what
about
we're doing.
Wave Echo Cave.
So you guys asked Agatha about Wave Echo Cave, right? And I'm assuming
No.
you're having this conversation about what's going on, what your next plan to do is in front of this orc, or not, sorry, bugbear, who's sitting here.
Oh, is
Oh,
he
he's
still
here?
there?
I thought he
He's
left.
sitting
Yeah, I
here.
thought he left too.
I thought we let him go.
Oh, did you? All right.
Well,
then
we
he's gone.
did, but he didn't. We did let him go, but that doesn't necessarily mean he went anywhere. To be
He's
fair.
kind of mulling about, but
Yeah, because we didn't say he couldn't continue to live in the cave. I said you got to
Yeah.
leave these two distinct people
Yeah.
alone.
Gotcha.
So
Well, then
he
I
could-
suggest we move off before we consider.
let's go back to
Right.
the cart. Let's go back to the cart and we
Yes.
can talk about it. How's
All right.
that?
cool. You guys get back to the cart. This bugbear's like kicking rocks in the dirt. He doesn't know what to do with himself. He's having an existential crisis. Okay.
I'll stop
Wait,
by up there
Did the bugbear
and pick
hear
up my little
everything?
light stone.
Okay. You pick up your light stone.
And that's it.
The bugbear what?
Did he hear us talking?
Probably a little bit.
Did we already leave?
You guys are leaving. Is there something you want to do before you leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to rip his tongue out.
All right.
Oh,
And I rip off an ogre ear.
Okay.
Then I'm ready to leave.
You rip out this bugbear's tongue, and he bleeds out, and he dies.
Okay.
All right.
yeah.
Oh damn!
He only had a few hit points. If you rip somebody's
Yeah.
tongue out, they're gonna die.
Whatever.
But okay.
I guess that'll work too.
Yeah. And you can add one ogre ear to your inventory,
Just-
which is like a huge piece of flesh. But okay. All right.
I get on the ground and start praying for the freaking bugbear.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just like, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
So he's sitting around mulling about, kicking rocks, and Lom just comes up, reaches into his mouth, and rips out his tongue. And he's like, screaming, and he bleeds out and he dies. And then you pray over his body. Okay,
Yeah.
orcs being orcs, huh? I like it.
Yeah.
Brutal. Love it.
I look at him. I said, I thought we were gonna let him live.
I shrug. Well,
That's what I thought too.
Why did you kill him?
to be fair, he didn't say I killed him. He said I ripped out his tongue, not realizing that would also, in fact, kill him. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, we're splitting
shades
hairs
of
here.
gray. Yeah.
Okay. You guys head back to
Bye.
your cart. Okay. Which way are you headed? Back to Old Owl Well? In your cart?
So we've got. I'm sorry, I have to ask this out of character because, especially if I'm the leader, y'all got to keep me straight on what our current things are.
Mhm.
So our options are to go to Agatha's lair
Yes.
and finish off with the old guy,
Yeah.
to locate Cragmaw Castle.
You know where
I
Cragmaw Castle is.
Right. I mean, go there, but I realize that I don't know how well prepared we are for. I didn't ask anything about numbers and strength or anything like that. So
Nope.
And then, are we supposed to go to the cave, the cave that we asked Agatha about, or are we
Wave
just
Echo
sharing that
Cave?
information? Wave Echo
We
Cave.
we was planning on going to see if our employer's friend was there. So remember, he got kidnapped, and I
Yeah, you
thought,
guys
well,
still don't know where
maybe.
Gundren is.
Right.
Yeah, we don't.
Gundren and Wave Echo Cave are two separate entities, correct? In other
Gundren
words,
is... Yeah, I mean, he's... Yeah, you don't know where
That
he
in,
is.
that we
in
know
other
of
words,
so far,
the
yes.
finding Wave Echo Cave had nothing to do with finding Gundren.
No, 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 no. I thought that maybe since that was a mining town, that there was a some place where people were mining or used to mine.
And the
And
rumor about Wave Echo Cave came up.
right, and I was thinking, well, maybe Gundren had found it, or he was on the track to find it, and he got kidnapped and taken there. That
Oh.
was just my thought.
Yep.
I was thinking that maybe 1 and 1 made 2, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's more like 1 and 1 makes 3 to me, but okay, I can see the logic in it. It's just not for me the most direct logic. That's why I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, no,
Welcome to
it's
my
an
life.
idea. It's just for me, it's mentally a bit of a stretch.
Alright.
well, I would
Uh,
say let's
And we're
go.
still
Let's,
trying to figure out what happened to Gundren then. So those
Yeah.
are
right.
Nobody
3
knows where
distinct
Gundren is.
things. Okay.
You know where Cragmaw Castle is. You have
Yep.
a... So Agatha told you where Wave Echo Cave is.
And we have to report that back to the cleric lady or whatever back in town.
She wanted to know about
Now
a
she
book.
wanted about the best Bow Gentle spellbook.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Corny, back in character. Can I make a suggestion?
Well, of course you can. This is a democratic group. Give me your
How
suggestion.
How
Democracy
about
of Corny.
we leave Agatha and Cragmar till our way out, and we go to Wave Echo Cave.
Okay, and I'm trying to find Wave Echo Cave. Is that?
It's not on the
Where
map.
is
She
that?
gave you a
It's
rough
not on the map.
She gave you a rough description, but as far as like the actual, she told you where it is, right? But she didn't give you any landmarks.
Gotcha. So is it like, do we have a general direction as it's north of us, or?
Wave Echo Cave. No, I don't remember exactly what she said, so I don't want to give you the wrong information, and we're getting close to that time, so I can check the VOD, and I will give you a definitive answer.
Yeah, I just, like I said, trying to figure out directionality, since Merv has rightfully recommended that we be efficient. Well, for now, do you want to head back to the guy in Coneyberry, or do you want to head? I mean, to me, it seems like we've got our choices, and they can be whatever we want them to be.
They absolutely can.
Well,
I guess heading back to Phandalin right now doesn't make any sense, though, because we don't have any business there.
So let's go. Let's see. Who did we have in Cornyberry that we had at a?
Cornberry? There's nobody there.
Nobody.
It's Cornberry's
There's nothing
abandoned.
there.
Yeah, I meant Old Owl Well, where the magician was.
Okay.
We could head there, and then we could from there we could go to Agatha's Lair or Cragmaw Castle, and then in the meantime we can find out where the Wave Echo Cave, what information we had that might help us tell direction. But it sounds like Agatha's Lair might be the next best thing anyway.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna have to suck it up and be my best charming self.
Alright. You guys hit the trail
You're gonna die.
Old Owl Well. And we'll say you, as the sun finishes its sunrise, with the burning corpse of an orc in the background, you guys hit the trail back to Old Owlwell, and that's where we're gonna stop for tonight.
Sweet.
Cool.
All right. Thanks for playing, guys.
Beautifully
Oh,
done.
Thanks for
you.
running,
That
bud.
was great. Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
Okie dokie. I have to go get ready for dinner because it's anniversary day.
Yay!
Ooh,
Have
Later,
fun.
guys.
Happy anniversary.
Thank
Have
you,
fun.
thank you.
Yeah,
Okie
happy
dokie.
anniversary.
Bye, guys. Bye,
Bye.
Twitch.
Bye. Bye,
See ya.
Twitch.